I stayed in a haunted house on a dare, only to meet someone who shouldn't be there. I took a deep breath, gripping the flashlight tighter as I stood at the entrance of the old house. The challenge was simple: spend the night in this supposedly haunted place. I never believed in ghosts or anything paranormal for that matter. But my friends? They clung to those beliefs like their lives depended on it. Determined to prove them wrong, I accepted their challenge to spend the night in the house and, as they dramatically put it, come back alive. I won't lie, I had second thoughts at the front door. The house stood in the middle of what could be a farm, with neat, trimmed grass, a sign someone still took care of the place. Something about the desolation and the silence that blanketed the place deeply unsettled me. It's your imagination, getting better of you. I shrug off those thoughts and push the door open, the creak echoing through the empty walls. The interior wasn't as decrepit as I'd expected. Dusty? A bit for sure, but not falling apart. I wandered through the rooms, flashlight beam revealing old furniture covered in white sheets. Everything was in surprisingly good condition, presumably a caretaker visited often. I chose a room on the second floor to settle in for the night. The bed, though ancient looking, was pretty sturdy. After making myself comfortable, I tried to sleep. Just as I was drifting off, I sat up, my eyes widened with fear. I heard it, a faint knocking. There it was again. A steady tap 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 against the window. It's a tree branch or something. A horrific realization: the window was on the second floor. There was no tree close enough for branches to reach it. The knocking grew louder, prompting me to bury myself under the blanket. After a few tense minutes, I mustered the courage to peek out from under the blanket, and instantly regretted it. In the corner, a dark humanoid figure stared at me. It was a shadow, I muttered like a mantra, under the blankets again, but I wasn't courageous enough to confirm it. I don't recall when, but I drifted off to sleep despite my fear, and I was grateful for it. When the morning finally came, I felt absurd for my fear. I investigated. The knocking? Loose window shutters. The dark figure? Well, this is embarrassing, but it was my jacket that I'd hung on a chair. Feeling a bit more confident, I made my way downstairs, ready to leave and brag about my bravery to my friends. I opened the door and saw an old man sitting on the front steps. "Morning," I greeted him, trying to sound casual. "You're the caretaker?" He gave me a wrinkled smile. "Aye, lad. Been looking after this place for a long time." I nodded in acknowledgement. "So, the rumors? The hauntings?" He waved a hand dismissively. "False, baseless rumors, all of it." I nodded and he continued. "Why, I've lived here for over 200 years and never seen a thing.